Yeah, if you just join us, it could be a busy night. We got a whole list of thunderstorms and stuff we'll be watching out here at the studio. It's mostly confined, we're going to stay around Texas and Oklahoma on radar, but we're going to be jumping around other states. Oh, I got allergies. This is pretty bad storms. These two is both tornadic. You can see the couplings. This is very strong winds right here, 60 plus. This area is a concern we're watching, wind-wise. If you live, anywhere near this, that's a very strong wind. This is tornadic storm. This is here in Texas, right here. We're gonna zoom out a little bit. I'll mark that before we can zoom out too far. So we'll be watching this. Pretty much our Dallas-Fort Worth radar is down. So we're gonna be working on a couple of projects tonight, trying to get it back up, running temporary. We're gonna be upping the bandwidth to a higher upload speed, so we can streaming, and increase our streaming capabilities. Right now, we're only streaming here at the studio 2 live streams, and it's too sluggish on 4 upload and 10 download. Anyhow, we're back to the weather. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, these storms tornadic. Got some pretty good sized hail here in Texas. Oklahoma's is safe right now. Clean. Rockdale. I got relatives lives down there in that area, Central Texas. They are safe for now, but all this is gonna be pushing, this way. Oklahoma, you are doing okay, other than some storms. Over here in Texas Panhandle, we'll be moving into the state soon. We're going to continue watching these storms out here in Texas. The United thunderstorm warnings right here. We've got tornado warnings here. Gonna bring up the list again. We got 36 warnings, 2 tornado warnings in Texas, a lot of thunderstorm warnings in Texas. Then we got some in Colorado, Texas, Kansas, Missouri. Yeah, a lot of flash flood warnings. I'm gonna put you on back onto the. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the normal. I'm gonna send you back over to the normal forecast radar, and I'm gonna cut back in a little bit. I'm gonna take a break, get something to drink, and it's gonna be a long night.
Fields will be favorable for a few of these storms to become severe. This activity is expected to develop quickly into a line or line segments as they move into western Oklahoma and western North Texas this evening, with the threat of large hail and damaging wind gusts. Some risk of severe weather will continue through the evening and into the overnight period as storms move east across the area. Spotter and emergency management statement. Storm spotter groups and emergency management personnel across the risk area should prepare for severe weather operations late this afternoon and tonight. Heavy rainfall will be possible tonight as rain and thunderstorms become widespread across the area. Some isolated flooding will be possible. Days 2 through 7, Monday through Saturday, thunderstorms are expected to continue off and on through Saturday. The chance of severe weather during this time will be low. Heavy rainfall is possible Monday and Tuesday. Heavy rainfall may lead to flooding. Get graphics and more details at weather.gov/Norman and follow our weather forecast office on Twitter and Facebook. At Stillwater, the sunset this evening occurs at 8:35 p.m. Central Daylight Time, and the sunrise in the morning occurs at 6:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time. From the Norman Forecast Office, here is the forecast for Stillwater and surrounding area. Tonight, partly cloudy, then becoming mostly cloudy until midnight, then becoming partly cloudy, then becoming mostly cloudy late in the night. A slight chance of thunderstorms early in the evening, then a chance of thunderstorms overnight. Lows in the mid-60s. Southeast winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of thunderstorms 50%. Memorial Day, cloudy with thunderstorms likely. Not as warm. Highs in the mid-70s. Southeast winds around 10 miles an hour, shifting to the southwest in the afternoon. Chance of thunderstorms 70%. Monday night, mostly cloudy. Thunderstorms likely until midnight, then a chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Lows around 60. Light and variable winds. Chance of thunderstorms 60%. Tuesday, mostly cloudy with thunderstorms likely. Highs in the lower 70s. Light and variable winds. Chance of thunderstorms 60%. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and isolated thunderstorms. Lows in the lower 60s. Light and variable winds. Chance of precipitation 50%. Wednesday, mostly cloudy with showers likely and isolated thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 70s. Chance of precipitation 60%. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and isolated thunderstorms. Lows in the lower 60s. Chance of precipitation 40%. Thursday, partly cloudy with a chance of showers and isolated thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 70s. Chance of precipitation 50%. Thursday night, partly cloudy with a chance of showers and isolated thunderstorms. Lows in the lower 60s. Chance of precipitation 30%. Friday, partly cloudy with a chance of showers and isolated thunderstorms. Highs in the mid-70s. Chance of precipitation 40%. Friday night, partly cloudy with a slight chance of showers and isolated thunderstorms. Lows around 60. Chance of precipitation 20%. Saturday, partly cloudy with a chance of showers and isolated thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 70s. Chance of precipitation 30%. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows around 60. Sunday, partly cloudy with a slight chance of showers and isolated thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 80s. Chance of precipitation 20%. You are listening to Stillwater Weather Radio, and here are 8 p.m. weather observations. At Stillwater, it was fair. The temperature was 80 degrees, the dew point 70, and the relative humidity 71%. The wind was southeast at 16 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.75 inches and steady. At Guthrie, it was fair. The temperature was 79. The wind was southeast at 15, gusting to 22. Observations from around the region. At Wichita, it was mostly cloudy, with a temperature of 80. It was cloudy, with a temperature of 76 at Oklahoma City, 71 at Dallas-Fort Worth, and 80 at Tulsa. At Springfield, it was fair, with a temperature of 67. Once again at 8 p.m., at Stillwater, it was fair. The temperature was 80. The following is your hazardous weather outlook. This hazardous weather outlook is for portions of northern, western, central, and southern Oklahoma, and western North Texas. Day 1, today and tonight, thunderstorms. There is a slight risk of severe thunderstorms, mainly this evening and tonight across western and portions of central and northern Oklahoma, as well as western.
Hey guys, it's gonna be a long night. Next few days. Especially tomorrow, it's gonna be stormy. We're gonna go ahead and jump into it. We're gonna bring up radar right fast and show what we got going on. I'm watching these 2 tornado storms in Texas. The area of concern is right here. I'm gonna, if I click on the right screen, it's over here. That's my, right here's my streaming. Oh, let me put my camera back up so you can see what I'm doing. Right here is my streaming software monitor. And over here is my actual radar that I'm in. That's pretty much what I'm using to show you what's going on this side. I should have it here, and that should be my streaming. But for some reason, this holiday got set up in here, and I just haven't had time to move things around. Here at the studio, it's nice outside, 78, 44.4 miles per hour winds from the south. Feels like 81. Okay, we're going to jump into this storm in Texas. This is the area of concern. It's right here and right here. So we're going to be watching these areas in Texas. We got new development. Actually, thought I saw something for a minute. Yeah, these are two areas of concern in Texas. We got something going on here. Maybe right in here. Let me put this up here. We're going to stream this while we live. This is the news feed headline streamer. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful holiday weekend. It kind of sucks. We're still on the restrictions, so obey the 6 foot social distancing rule. Anyhow, we're gonna zoom out. We're gonna click that and zoom out and show what's going on in Texas. What we're watching. It's this big blob of storms right here. We got lots going on in Texas right now. Texas, you pretty much gonna be busy for the next 24, 48 hours. We got 3 tornado warnings and a lot of thunderstorm warnings in Texas, flash flood warnings. Colorado, you're not alone. We're going to go ahead and just jump into that one. We got a cell right here we're watching here in Colorado. The biggest concern in these areas would be right here. So that's large hail and possible might become a tornado warning soon. Let's see what we can find. Another one. Mississippi, you got thunderstorm warning too. Right up here in Mississippi. Go ahead and clear that. Let's get a better look. You got several thunderstorms, and this only one you have. Missouri, you got thunderstorm. Did I just jump to Missouri a while ago? I don't know if I'm at now. We only have thunderstorm and flash flood in Missouri. But Colorado, we go ahead and jump into Kansas real fast. What we got going on in Kansas? We've got 3 thunderstorm warnings in Kansas. Ooh, let me see if I can kind of move this over and take a better look. My bandwidth is bad. There's frame rate. It don't look too bad storm wise. If it's doing anything, it'd be right in, if you got any problems with this storm, it'd be right in here. That could become a thunderstorm warning. But other than that, it's not that bad in Kansas, really. I see something maybe going on over here. We're going to go ahead and jump to Oklahoma to radar. We're going to jump to Stillwater area at the studio. It's going to take a minute to load up. We pretty much rain free here. We got our ground cleared. This is what the little dots are. We're going to go ahead and zoom out a little bit. We got development now right here. We start getting development. We'll be watching this area right here. We'll be watching this area right here for next for some development. And this stuff will be slowly working away to Oklahoma throughout the night. Let me put this in motion, make sure I'm right. I'm just guessing on that, just looking at it, the layout. We can also bring up the main radar It'll show you where the fronts and stuff is. And the wind, we can find out the directions of the wind. It's going to take a minute to load up. Pepsi is my favorite drink. Pepsi and Dr. Pepper, if I know we got a drink. You can get these for $1 at the dollar store. These 1.25 liter. It's not too bad. That's the cheapest ones that I have up there. That's a hop and skip away from me. Yeah, we're gonna continue watching these areas right here. Tomorrow's gonna be the busy day. We'll go ahead and bring up the main radar and show you what we got. Risk of severe thunderstorm in our area next 24 hours. This pops up. See, I got our notifications that pop up. So I just hit dismiss. Dismiss. This will start in 15 minutes. Dismiss. This is what we'll be watching right here. All this stuff is slowly pushing to the east. And this is going, look like to the northwest, kind of maybe. It's kind of spinning. We got a little spin right here. I can bring up the satellite later and show you what the spin is. This is moderate risk of severe thunderstorms, and this is slight risk. This right here is more widespread, actual severe weather could be possible. Compared to over here, this is just general thunderstorms. Let me show that again on here. Obviously, on the wrong map again. This right here is yellow. This is your slight risk area. You see large hail and winds and severe thunderstorms. This is over here on the right hand side of the radar. It's general thunderstorms. So we're not really concerned about over here. And then maybe some stream flooding. Okay, we're gonna jump back to the radar. We got yeah, I gotta do that. We can jump back to the main radar. And that's what we're watching right now. It's nothing in our area. So we can go back to Texas, take a look at that. We got one tornado warning now. We're going to be using this thing for next 2 years to set up. I kind of like the setup right now. Took me about a year to develop this setup I got here. I came up with this whole design and operations since last summer, late fall. When I started this channel, actual weather channel. So we've been almost about a year old, guys. But I've been doing storm chasing and spotting for a heck of a long time, since 2001. Actually, it was in the 90s. Yeah, it was in the 90s when I first started. Officially, I started as a professional in the 2000s. Okay, this is tornado one area in Texas. See this blue area moving up? This is the area we're watching right now. If you live in this area, watch this right here, guys. If you live in this area, we got so much lag. Only 2.2 frame loss, but still it's laggy. That's another thing we need help with. Actual we might need some help with actual channel support. We might be doing like a auction or something. T-shirts like this. We might be selling shirts like this, weather shirts or something, and caps off our a design store that's we getting our stuff designed from. We can, and it will help pay for equipment and stuff, because this is self-funded right now. We're not getting any help. YouTube don't pay you till after you start getting commercials. That's, you have to have at least viewer hours, and you have to have over 1,000 subscribers, and we got less than that. So this is all self-funded. I know. Okay, I always want to see something fast. See what the winds are in that. This is a pretty good storm, guys. Yeah, it's definitely be brought up. You know, if you live in this area, watch out. So anywhere from here, I'll be watching, keeping my eye out, because this thing can also get stronger and it can make a turn. So sometimes I can turn too. So this right here can shift down right here like that. So just you know, be clear on that. I'm more like a field person than you know, I like going out there and seeing the storm itself. But that costs money and stuff to actually go out there and chase them and stuff, and you have to have the equipment to be live, and you have to get a good mobile hotspot thing going too. That's you can actually stream. Right now, just these two feeds I got, streams I got out, it's taking up 4 MB, 4 gigabyte upload. 4 gig on that. Also, I'm a computer tech, by the way. I built all my systems here. It's custom built by me, and that's the way I can afford good systems if I build them myself. Every one of these is got this one right here I'm on right now has 8 gigs of RAM, but that one right there got behind me over here. It's 20. 8, and my two other computers has 20 in it. My actual game computers, I do a little bit of gameplay, and I do other new stuff in another area. Yeah, this storm is pretty bad. This circle is pretty much the area of concern right now, wind-wise. The circulation. I'm gonna go ahead and jump back up here to the warnings. We still got that 1 tornado warning, 3 thunderstorm warnings in Texas. We got 1 in Kansas. So that's the only tornado one we have. It's here in Texas. Baxter. If that's so small print, I think it's a Baxter County. Maybe I got it wrong on pronouncing it, but we'll go ahead and bring up another radar that we use. It's going to take a minute. This is street level stuff right here. It's going to take a minute. There we go. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna move this up so we can see what's going on there. Gotta buy this one too. A lot of my software I have to pay for, and the one I was using a while ago, I had to pay for the software. Did $40 for the software. Excuse me, and $10 a year. $10 or $20 a year. If anybody got anything out there cheaper than that, let me know. That's really good. We try to stick to real time, but closer to real time, better we off, because I don't want my data to be too outdated, because I want to let you know before the storm get to you what's going on. This one right here, we can see what's inside the storms too, hail-wise. Inside hail, you know, we can sample the storm. Let me see what we got here. Tornado warnings down here. I'm being called by the W.A.F, so I'm gonna go ahead and return you back to the actual standby screen, and I'll be cutting back in a little bit.
Sunday, partly cloudy with a slight chance of showers and isolated thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 80s. Chance of precipitation 20%. You are listening to Stillwater Weather Radio, and here are 8 p.m. weather observations. At Stillwater, it was fair. The temperature was 80 degrees, the dew point 70, and the relative humidity 71%. The wind was southeast at 16 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.75 inches and steady. At Guthrie, it was fair. The temperature was 79. The wind was southeast at 15, gusting to 22. Observations from around the region. At Wichita, it was mostly cloudy, with a temperature of 80. It was cloudy, with a temperature of 76 at Oklahoma City, 71 at Dallas-Fort Worth, and 80 at Tulsa. It was fair, with a temperature of 79 at Woodward, and 67 at Springfield. Once again at 8 p.m., at Stillwater, it was fair. The temperature was 80. The following is your hazardous weather outlook. This hazardous weather outlook is for portions of northern, western, central, and southern Oklahoma, and western North Texas. Day 1, today and tonight, thunderstorms. There is a slight risk of severe thunderstorms, mainly this evening and tonight across western and portions of central and northern Oklahoma as well.
Sorry about that, YouTube family. She wanted to make sure I fed the dog. We got a dog named Sam,